Welcome back to another episode of Real Talk About Feminism podcast. We are back and we are talking about some pregnancy stories today because in the past few months we've had some scares.
We've both been genuinely terrified.
But honestly, like, they were probably over dramatic.
It always is.
It always is.
But it feels so life or death.
It does. Yeah. So, yeah, that's kind of inspiring us to just read some funny, crazy, embarrassing pregnancy stories.
Yeah, that's what prompted all of this.
Shout out to the moms out there, honestly.
Yeah.
I was like literally reading them and I was like, respect for moms.
Literally. I follow the girl with the list on TikTok.
Oh.
And every time I see her videos, I'm like, I can't. But then I texted you yesterday and I was like, I wouldn't be mad if I got pregnant in a few years after school. Like, I just go back and forth.
Yeah. Well, actually, speaking of, I did have a dream 2 days ago that I had a child and like I was like vividly breastfeeding the child. And then like I wake up and she was gone. And I was
so weird.
Like, it was one of those weird dreams. Like, it was so real. And I was like,
do you wonder if that's like
my future child? I hope so.
That'd be kind of cool.
Because I literally was like, no, I feel like I know what latching feels like. Like, that's what it was so realistic. But yeah. So yeah, I think it'll be a fun episode.
Yeah, lighthearted.
Yeah.
Our obsessions for this week, we're going to start with that.
My obsession, so update for everyone, I haven't watched Dr. Phil in forever. So my replacement show for that is Shark Tank. And
it's educational.
Yeah, no, like I love it. I love it so much. And we grew up like watching Shark Tank and stuff, so it's not like it's a new show. But I just like it. It helps me learn, honestly. And I like seeing all the creativity and like seeing where they are now and like I recently watched the one that was like Nightcap It, the
I don't know what that is.
The scrunchies that turn into a cover for your cup.
Yeah.
Like, they got their start on Shark Tank.
Yeah, that's cool.
And they made a deal with Lori, and now they're huge. So
I love Lori.
Yeah.
Barbara's my favorite, though.
I know.
She's so, like, she is a social media queen.
Oh, yeah. And, like, yeah, her team is doing, but she's also so professional.
Yeah.
I love it.
She's great.
We love Barb.
Podcast.
Yeah, please.
My obsession is budgeting. Because I haven't really ever budgeted, but now I've really started to budget. And I'm using this app called Rocket Money. And it's literally changed my life. So
sponsor us.
Please. So that sounded so desperate.
Please.
So I am just really excited about my financial journey.
I love it. Yeah. I downloaded Rocket Money like a few months ago and it does help. It's really nice.
It's really nice because it'll give you notifications.
Mm-hmm.
And I was using Mint for a while, but
Mint
I hated
didn't work
Mint.
For me.
It sucked. And like Rocket Money is like so customizable. And
yeah.
No. Anyway, it's like Mint. Already helped me like go through my monthly charges that I don't need anymore. That I was like, why am I even paying for this? Like,
that was a big thing for me. Like it really helped me with my monthly charges.
Yeah, so that's been good. We're gonna move into our feminist highlight, and her name is Ina Braverman. She was born in the Ukraine, and she's an entrepreneur who has founded the company Eco Wave Power. Eco Wave Power is a technology that harnesses the power of ocean waves and turns it into clean energy. In 2020, she was featured on MSN's list of the 30 most influential women of the 21st century, and this list also included Michelle Obama and Oprah Winfrey.
Wow.
In July 18th of 2020, Eco Wave Power made its IPO debut on the NASDAQ First North exchange. This NASDAQ is like for smaller European countries.
Wow.
So it's not like the NASDAQ in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a really, really cool technology that is going to help.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Very sustainable.
Yeah.
Cool. We're going to take a quick break to talk about our sponsor, BetterHelp.
It's 2023, and it's time to really prioritize our mental health this year. No matter where you are in life, everyone can benefit from therapy. Whether you need to work through trauma or just need a safe person to talk to, BetterHelp is here for you.
BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy service. Get matched with a professional licensed therapist in your state who you can trust.
BetterHelp has options to communicate with your therapist via chat, email, or video, and you can message them at any time to get help.
BetterHelp is giving our listeners 10% off if you sign up using the link in our show notes.
If you're struggling with depression, anxiety, relationships, trauma, grief, or just need someone to talk to, try BetterHelp today by clicking the link in our show notes or go to betterhelp.com/RTAFpod to get 10% off today.
All right, let's get into these stories. So we are straight to business today.
Yeah. We just don't really have any updates.
Yeah,
like,
we don't.
It's just school, work, podcasts.
Yeah, our week break was nice.
We got to catch up a little bit.
Yeah, like we were working on stuff, but it felt a little bit less busy. So, but yeah, let's start out with these stories. You want to do the first one?
Yes. I emptied the dishwasher the other day, only to find no dishes in the cabinets. I got mad at my husband because I assumed he used them all. He looked so confused and innocent when I confronted him, but I literally couldn't find my favorite mug or bowl for breakfast. Turns out I emptied the dishwasher into the fridge. I literally rearranged the fridge contents to make space for the dishes. The utensils were in the vegetable drawer. We ate breakfast on cold plates. I have never been more of a zombie.
Aww.
That just sucks.
It was like so real to her.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, a lot of like pregnancy brain ones. I was like, I'm already spacey.
Yeah, I'm like, is that like, must be a thing.
Literally, I'm like, that's something that I probably could easily do like right now. Like if I was just in a zone. I'm scared for whenever I do get pregnant and I get actual pregnancy.
Yeah.
Okay. One night in the 3rd trimester, my farts were so bad. Like so bad. Deathly. We were going to sleep and I rolled over in bed and my husband was wearing a KN95 COVID mask to protect himself.
Not the mask.
The fact that he wasn't doing it to be funny, like genuinely did not mean for me to see it, had me crying laughing for like an hour.
Oh,
Like that's like so
wholesome.
wholesome. Like he didn't want her to know and he put it on like after she was supposed to be asleep. Like
that's really sweet. Imagine waking up to that though.
I know. I couldn't take it seriously when I was reading that one. I was like, like just imagine seeing someone dead asleep with like a big mask on. It's so funny.
I've shared this a few times, but it's definitely a funny experience. There were a few times back in the 2nd trimester, I'm 33 weeks and already nostalgic, when something really funny would happen, or I would see something really funny, etc., and I would start laughing. Then I wouldn't be able to stop laughing. Then I'd start to cry. Then I'd start to hysterically sob and laugh at the same time. All my husband could do would be to rub my back and help me wait it out and give me tissues. Every time all I could say was, "This is so confusing. I'm so confused."
I feel that.
We have all been there.
Yeah, and like even more elevated with all the pregnancy hormones and like everything. That's so funny. All right, next one. My first pregnancy, my husband took me to an aquarium. We left one of those shark tunnels and there was another one straight ahead. So I started walking towards it and noticed a woman wearing the same shirt as me. As I walk towards the tunnel, I walk right into her and we both do the shift left, shift right dance and I apologize. Then my husband comes up to me and says, "Honey, that's a mirror." The worst part is my shirt had words on it and I remember thinking how weird it was that the other woman's shirt had the words backwards.
That's funny. You've got to be like not paying attention.
Well, I was gonna say, like, to be honest, I've been to the aquarium here once. And, like, it can be a little disorienting if there's, like, tunnels and
it's dark.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I can cut her some slack for that.
And the pregnancy brain.
Yeah. I get it.
That's so funny.
But yeah, that is funny. Like, she's like, why are her words backwards?
Like, the fact that I can literally picture someone being like, sorry. But
yeah,
then
and you're like
your reflection
shifting.
Is also reaching your hand out or something, right?
Yeah, no, that's so funny. Oh, poor girl.
I think the funniest thing that has happened to me involved pregnancy brain. I was at a store checking out. My credit card was swiped, and instead of writing my name, I wrote hello. My name starts with H. So I turned beet red and quickly fixed it before anyone saw, but I laughed hysterically once I got out of the door. Sending me.
It's reminding me of the hello.
Hello.
What is her name? Donald Trump's wife?
Yeah,
Are they still
Melania.
married? Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hello. Was that taken out of context or is that
Yes.
real?
Yeah, it was edited.
Oh my god.
But I'm like, that's so funny.
Also, do you know what's been playing in my head like the past week?
Hmm.
No, 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 no. You don't want to hear about 9/11.
Oh my god.
Like, that has just been on repeat.
Random. Like, nobody knows why she did
What the
that.
heck was that?
It's so funny. All right. Lost control of a fart while talking to a coworker in the first trimester. That's it. That one was sending me.
So funny.
Like, what are you going to do? Like,
There's nothing you can do. There's a lot going on down
Yeah.
there when you're pregnant.
yeah.
I've heard so many stories of women having issues with like holding their farts in when they're pregnant. And I'm like, you guys have a free pass.
I know. I'm like, let it out.
Just who cares? Like,
honestly, TMI, but like, I just let it out anyways.
yeah.
Like,
when
you're
I'm
pregnant. You have an actual
Yes.
excuse. I'm just being gross.
Yes. Like, no wonder they wear dresses all the time, right?
For
I
so
will be
many
doing
reasons.
that.
Yeah, no.
I drank water too fast and choked on it. I involuntarily vomited immediately and I sprayed all over the kitchen right in front of my husband.
Can you imagine that probably all happened like so fast?
Yeah.
Jeez. Not my story, but my sister's. She was born with one tooth. The doctors took it out hours after her birth and it only grew back at 10 years old. Up until then, she had a missing tooth spot. We still joke about it.
What the heck? At first I was going to be like, yeah, I relate, but she was born with a tooth.
With a tooth. Imagine that.
Imagine seeing
A newborn
that.
comes out and just has like one tooth.
That's funny. That's also funny that it didn't even come until she was 10.
Yeah, like I would be worried it wouldn't even grow back.
Me too.
It's funny.
The missing teeth trauma is real.
It really is. I know. I like look back and I'm like, I had gaping holes in my mouth. Like, and there was nothing I could do about it.
I do have an update actually.
Oh.
I've started my implant journey. I feel like we've mentioned before,
We've
but it's
mentioned.
genetic. Like,
Yeah.
you're missing 2 teeth, I'm missing 1 tooth.
Yeah.
But I've started my implant journey, so I'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah, keep me updated too. We
Yeah.
were supposed to go do our consult together, and then someone texted me this week and randomly said that they'd already scheduled an appointment.
This is why. I literally work in a dental department
Oh, so you
at the
were like-
hospital, and me and one of my coworkers were in a conference room working on stuff,
Mhm.
and we were on a call. Like, it was
It was-
relevant. And
yeah.
I was like, by the way, I was like, we talked about this before, me and her,
Mhm.
but I was like, I think I'm ready to like schedule an appointment. She was like, yeah. She was like, you totally should. So she was like, call your dentist. So I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to do it.
Yeah. I
Scared.
know. I'm scared.
Mhm. All right.
Is it my turn?
No, that you did the last one.
No, that was mine. No, I get to do the next
Oh
one.
yeah, sorry.
An uncle told us to get busy at Passover in front of about 50 people because he wanted more babies in the family to love. Okay,
Ew.
continuing on. Loads of embarrassment ensue. We were on month 18, which nobody knew. And when we got home, success. I don't know if he's done the math yet, but I wouldn't put it past him.
That's actually
There's
I think
a happy moment in there.
I think the happy moment was at the end.
But that was weird.
I don't think she would have submitted it though if it was a weird thing.
No, she submitted it because it was weird. But then she was like, it worked for us, so it's fine. But
Yeah.
like, get busy
Well, he said get busy in front of a lot of people.
during
That's why.
Passover.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. That would probably be so annoying because she said we were on month 18.
Yeah,
like they had
like,
been
they're
trying for a
trying.
year and a half.
I know. That is so something that like our generation's done a really good job, like the millennial generation and like below
Yeah.
has done a better job of like don't make any comments.
Right.
But, like the older generation
it's always just like you get married and then
and you have babies.
when are you guys having kids?
Yeah.
It's like there are a lot of people that struggle with fertility issues nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's just very insensitive to assume. Like I put myself in the shoes of like not being able to get pregnant
Mm-hmm.
when you want to
Mm-hmm.
and you can't.
Yeah,
And
then-
everyone is always like,
yeah, like where's
when are
the
you guys
baby?
getting pregnant?
Yeah, like that just makes it so much harder. Like you don't know someone's situation, so do not say anything.
Literally.
Honestly, just never make a pregnant comment to a woman.
No.
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Never. Well, if you guys have any pregnancy stories, send to us.
Send. Yeah, so speaking of, we have the form in the show notes. So if you have a funny story you want to submit, or you have a comment or something related to this episode, submit something to our contact form and we will read it on the next episode.
It was a little shorter episode today than usual. I feel like we've been putting out long episodes. We just like to talk, you guys.
I know. Sometimes I look at the timer and it's 50 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm
we're like,
oh.
whoa.
I'm like,
we really
we're
do
not
just like
even
to talk.
wrapping up.
No.
So, yeah. But yeah.
So short episode for today, but we've noticed that you guys prefer the shorter episodes. So let us know what you think. Like,
yeah, and if that's not true, let us know.
Yeah, because we could talk forever. So just let us know. But with that being said, we're gonna wrap up, and we have some really exciting guest episodes coming out in the next couple months. So stay tuned for that.
Yes.
And we'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.